Welcome back to Cats Out the Bag, Ep.2. Today I have my guy Marvin with me. I don't know what your name is, but you could all introduce yourself.
It's all good.
You'll have your little slogans.
Oh yeah, hi ladies, it's your friendly neighborhood Stone and Marvin. I'm finally on Cats Out the Bag. I'm very excited.
You already know. BTB Los in the building. Cats out the bag. Episode 2. Let's get it.
I was on episode 1, so
Not
know
the
y'all-
celebrity.
y'all know
Right?
my face already. Y'all know my face already.
Not a regular.
It's good to be
Yeah.
back, though.
It's
You got a
giving-
couple of regulars going.
Yeah.
It's good to be back though.
So, I'm nervous because I have 3 guys. I feel like I'm going to be attacked. But
No.
let's slide in, and we're gonna start with Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber recently made a public appearance after feuding for like 10 years
Over Justin Bieber.
over Justin Bieber.
I was about to say for over what?
Yeah, over JB, boy.
No, but is he really worth it though?
That's
Let's just
what
be
I
clear.
want to know.
Is he really worth it? I don't think he's
mean,
worth
I
it.
don't think
It
so.
was the beef real.
Who
No.
knows, man?
It's over Justin Bieber.
That is,
No.
that is a good question.
Well,
yeah.
Hailey recently went on Call Her Daddy and like basically like gave her side of the story and said like because the internet trolls like came for her when they got together because Selena released that song "Lose You to Love Me." Have you ever heard it?
No, but it's Selena Gomez.
Nah.
we- you
Yeah.
know.
So like it
Probably
says
heard
in
it,
the
who
song
knows?
like 2 weeks after they broke up, he got with Hailey. So Hailey went on this thing and
You name dropping now.
yeah,
Oh, she name dropped her in the song.
no.
Oh,
Oh,
but
oh,
the
oh,
way
oh.
she
But
described it,
you knew
would-
it was about them.
Okay,
got it,
from the
got it.
way.
So then
okay.
the Selena fans went on and they like basically sent Hailey like death threats.
Oh yeah, they went
to the
troll
point where
crazy.
like Justin had to like make a public
A
appearance
public,
about
yeah,
it.
public statement.
Where do we know Hailey Bieber before Justin Bieber?
Hailey Bieber?
Yeah. Where do
She's
we?
a Alec. Do you know Alec Baldwin?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's Alec Baldwin's daughter.
Niece.
Niece. Okay.
Her
okay.
dad is an actor too, though.
Oh, okay. Got
Oh,
it. Got it. Got it.
okay.
If
got
you
it,
saw him, you would know him, but I can't think of his name for
Got
some
it.
reason
Got it.
right
Okay.
now.
Good. She's son of an actress. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. So I'm like, do we even know her? Like, because
Do we know?
if it's Selena Gomez, you know what I mean?
And she
Yeah,
was
deadass.
in the Girlfriend. Is it or Baby? The Baby music video for Justin Bieber. Yeah, she's the girl in that. So
Oh,
they've had
shit.
they've
Wow.
had a history since
Yeah,
then.
That's a minute.
Woo, that's a statement
All
right
right.
there.
So
That's
Selena.
a statement.
But
so-
they didn't date then. He went on to Selena after that. But
Oh, so is that girl a homewrecker then?
no,
Mm.
she's saying she's not
Mm.
because she said they were broken up. They broke up for good like a year before they started dating.
Mm.
But Justin and Selena had like an appearance out and about, and like 2 weeks after that, he started dating Hailey. But he was saying like they were just friends when the people took the picture.
See the thing about yeah.
We're never gonna know.
Yeah,
see,
you're never really gonna know.
I'm with you on that one, man. That's
Because
my reaction right there.
I did hear that story. Like I did
Listen,
hear
and
that.
it's
man,
Biebs.
That's what I was about to say. We
It's
talking
fucking
about we talking
Biebs.
about Biebs. Okay, I don't know. I think that was
The only
That was
Biebs
already-
that matters to me is the Nicki Minaj song.
that was that was already in cahoots before.
You don't like Justin Bieber?
I mean, I don't really care for
I
him.
don't have a problem with him. I don't have a problem with Justin Bieber.
You know.
Holy shit!
Justin Bieber's cool people.
Yeah, he
I don't have a
cool.
problem- Yeah, I don't have a problem with him.
Didn't he beat somebody up in Long Island, in the Hamptons? Or,
So we
or
got
security? His security did?
So we got beef
Right.
with them because
I don't got beef with him.
Nah.
I'm just
Oh,
saying,
I'm
did he
about to
do
say,
that
what?
recently?
He's got beef with the island.
Yeah, right.
right? Like we
Yeah,
about to.
he's about to go shoot New Jersey up.
The last time I heard something about Justin Bieber, wasn't he like going? He was on camera. He has a problem.
He had a
some-
disease.
Yeah, that's
he had
what it
some type
was.
of
He canceled
rare
his
virus.
tour this year because he
Yeah.
has a virus.
Yeah,
He had a
some type
virus.
of rare
Like half
virus.
of his face was dead ass drooped on some shit.
Oh, he
Yeah.
got cerebral palsy.
It was
No.
something. It wasn't that.
No.
Oh.
It wasn't
Some-
that. Like it was
No.
something.
Yeah, it
It,
was some
it
type
looked
of
like
virus.
it though.
Oh, my
It
bad.
definitely looked
He
like
got
it.
definitely
that
affected-
Two-Face shit from
Yeah,
Batman?
he had some.
Yeah.
It was something crazy going on. For
Something
sure.
like that.
Half of his face. That shit looked crazy.
Damn,
But he
Biebs.
recorded himself, all that, made a statement and everything.
Because he had to
While-
cancel his tour.
While he was like that.
Oh,
like,
so my bad, Biebs. I'm insensitive. My bad. I've been talking shit. About
He
That's the last
recently
time I
just like
heard.
sworn off music right now for a good amount of time.
Sworn off.
Wow.
For now, because he has to get his health in check.
Yeah.
Oh,
He like
shit.
he went back to like doing the tour for like one concert, and then he was like, "I tried, I'm out."
Oh shit. So
Yeah, shit
oh
must
yeah,
be
yeah. Praise
messing
up to
with
him
him.
then. My
Yeah,
bad.
it's a
My
fact.
bad, Biebs. My
That's the
bad.
last time I heard about him was he was going through that. I wasn't
My
sure
bad.
where it
Yeah.
went. But
But I think it's dope that the ladies got together and put
The
their
reason I
differences
even bring that
aside.
up is because they've had this like unspoken beef. None of them until Haley did like the Call Her Daddy podcast,
Didn't hear anything about
they
it.
never actually said anything to each other.
Really?
Oh, it's like Cold War type shit.
Yes.
It was, pretty much everybody else, whoever was on whose side
And
was
it was
warned
just a
for
It was
bunch
them.
of
Selena
people
fans.
assuming.
That's what it was.
It was,
It was the
Selena,
Selena fans
against
That's
going
that
in,
started it. Yeah.
That's
And then,
sometimes
like-
that can be bad though.
Yeah.
Having that big following because
Oh yeah. Yeah.
God bless anybody Beyonce doesn't like.
the Beehive.
You know what I'm saying? They're
Word.
coming
Yeah.
after you
Yeah.
with
They're
picket
coming
signs,
after you.
little fucking forks and shit.
They're getting your
Torches,
address and they're
torches.
coming to your house.
Yeah.
And they're torching your mailbox.
They got fucking they got their whole department of counter-terrorists.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they got hackers and shit
Yeah,
in
that's
the
a fact.
Beehive.
Coders. All
Yeah,
that.
like gay bouncers and shit like that. They got a secret like society with Beehive. It's crazy.
But the same
believe
thing
it.
is with Nicki Minaj and her Barbies.
Nah, not like the Beehive.
Yeah, hell yeah. Them
No,
Barbies is bugged out
they
too.
ride for her.
Nah,
They
it
ride
kinda-
for her.
it
They'll
kinda-
catch a
so?
case for
It
Nicki.
Oh,
kinda
yeah.
Oh, they'll
is.
catch a case?
They'll
It
catch a
kinda
case
is.
for
Yeah,
her.
They
nah,
Twitter
for
fucking
sure.
hard for her.
We dropped the name Barbie in this, they might comment on
They
it.
Twitter
shit.
hard.
As soon as Nicki
They-
Minaj executed and got with the LGBTQ community,
Right.
it was over.
Word.
The
It was
Barbies were stronger than ever.
It was over. Bro,
LeBron.
think about it. Katy Perry, all the Lady Gaga,
Ah,
all
shit.
these people. It don't get crazy until they reach them.
I don't know about that.
I'm telling you.
I don't know about that.
I'm
Katy
telling you.
Perry
That's
got a
how
good
you know it's
following,
like,
though.
all right. No, she does, absolutely.
But not like Beehive.
no,
not,
I don't
not
think
like,
so. Yeah,
not
I don't
like
think
Beehive
so.
or the Bar.
I don't think so.
Which is bigger, the Beehive or the Barbs?
The Beehive,
Beehive,
probably.
I think so. I think the Beehive.
You-
Yeah, for
the
sure,
Beehive
no
is well
question.
connected.
But
No
there's a
question.
lot of
No
there's
question.
a
Beehive
lot
got
of
different
question.
sectors.
there's a
No
lot of
question.
conspiracies against the Beehive because
Oh, I bet.
well against Beyonce.
I'm about to say there's been conspiracies against Beyonce
Yeah,
for a
like
little minute.
10
now.
years now.
Yeah.
Oh
for a
my
minute.
God, but,
Yeah,
like-
for a minute.
They're like insane.
She's too connected, is what you're saying.
I don't know. The
What?
question is, we don't know who she's connected to. We don't know who she's connected to, man.
That's what we're gonna say about that.
Because the people are talking. The people are fucking talking.
Right.
Speaking of Nicki Minaj, though, she recently just had a beef with what the fuck is her name?
I know-
Lotto.
Right.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
But my question
Who has
of
a faker
originally
ass?
bringing up Selena and Haley is, do you think it's really wrong how like the media pins female artists against each other or females in general
Yeah.
that are in limelight?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you look at simple
always
shit
do
like
that
you look
shit.
at simple shit like Love and Hip Hop. That shit is right there.
Right. But not only that, but they always do that. You know, they always.
Always.
And I feel like, you know, it's like, can't women make money? Like they can't make like. Cardi B and Nicki Minaj can exist in the same world.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
don't have to have just one person.
Right.
You know what I'm
Literally,
saying?
it's like
Yeah.
no, they don't want all the women to eat.
Yeah.
They want, but the
One
the actual
champion.
yeah, they want the like fight to the death
Yeah,
tonight.
yeah. Beyonce's the champion.
We'll
Until
send you
someone
the
knocks her
address
off.
to the
Yeah.
warehouse that we're gonna meet up at.
Right, for real. It's like a survival for all R&B artists.
Mm-hmm.
Like, God forbid, you know, Kehlani, SZA, Janae,
Yeah.
all of them wanted
Yeah.
to. God forbid they wanted to make a group. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Jesus.
World wouldn't have it. World
Nah.
wouldn't have it.
Nah.
And I
No.
think
It
we
would
should,
cause-
we should
it
do
would cause
something about it.
if they even if they all five of them or whatever made a song together, just something like that, just something as simple as that would cause controversy.
Yeah,
It would.
It would.
they're
Who
gonna
got
be
the
like,
best
It
verse?
wouldn't
Yeah.
be, oh, this song is so
SZA
good. It would
left.
start off
Yeah.
at, it would
Yeah.
start off as this song is so good, then it would turn to, oh, this verse was better, or this verse was better, then
Right.
it would turn into it
Right.
just won't
Right.
be the song is good.
yeah, it
It won't.
can't just
Exactly.
be the song is good.
No, it will never be
can't
that.
just be
The
that.
internet
Who
will
had
never
the
allow
better
it.
But
verse?
can we even contribute that to them being just women, or is it just the music in general? Because I feel like
they
sometimes
do it with men too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Just
They do it, but
more
too.
recently because there's so many. Like back in the day, you had like Lil Kim and Remy Ma and shit, and they would do it with them. But like I feel like the old school rappers, female rappers, like they didn't feed into it as much. Like
No.
nowadays,
they didn't.
when a story is running about like
embrace-
Nicki Minaj and they're saying Cardi said it even though she didn't say it,
Mm-hmm.
Nicki's like, "Yo, Cardi's a bitch. I'm fighting Cardi." Like you heard.
yeah. No, I think
Back in the day, they used
yeah.
to be like, "Yo, meet me at the fucking spot. Let's talk about this."
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
it's just all in the media, so no one knows what's true, but no one cares because they're so egotistical that they do want to be the only bitch that's on top.
But-
Some of them.
But that's
some
the
of them.
tragic part about it. Is like sometimes I feel like it's the media perpetuates to their ego.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly
It's
what's
like
happening.
I may not know if you said this or not, if it's true or not, but the media is saying you said it, so I'm gonna run with it as you said you said it.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's disrespect, and we never even spoke to each other.
Exactly. And I'm putting out
We never
a new
even said
track
nothing to
about
each
you and
Yeah.
taking you down.
Right.
Me and my barbs.
I'm gonna put you in a
off
blunt.
Just off the
Yeah.
internet.
Put you in a pack.
Now I'll
strictly
put you
off-
in the pack over some interview.
Just strictly off the internet.
Right. Over
Strictly.
yeah.
Strictly
Craziness.
off the internet. That shit is bugged
This
out.
shit's deadly.
Yeah, bro. The internet is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's a rough time out here for these artists.
It's a rough time out here for anybody that's an influencer because of the stay-at-home like computer bullies.
Oh yeah.
They will take you down.
You think
They
so?
will tell you your
the
mother's a
the
whore
keyboard gangsters,
and you
man.
should hang yourself.
Yeah, bro.
And these kids are doing it.
Them barbs,
doing it.
Twitter thugging
them
hard.
them phone, them keyboard gangsters. Yeah, man, they out
on
there.
they hard.
I wish
Fucking
they would.
OD on
They
them
out there, bro.
keyboards.
I wish I'm listening.
Thugging crazy on them
I got one of
keyboards.
the best, deadliest response games. You know what I'm saying? Like if I get to see your profile picture, it's over for you. Put you in the
but
dirt.
It's like it's like
Barbara Knott.
It's like 15,000
Knott.
of those coming at you though.
Listen, I got a plot for all of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying I'm just kidding. I don't want fucking no barbs, no none of that. No, don't come after me, please. I'm trying to be a successful black man.
Did you
and
watch
nobody
The Most Hated Man on the Internet?
No, who is this? Oh, Kanye?
No. No.
Oh, okay.
What's his name?
Andrew Tate.
Oh, Andrew Tate. Oh God.
No,
How
it's
about
not.
it? He's up there too though.
Ben, you know who I'm talking about?
Who?
Hunter
Moore.
Moore.
Remember from Twitter, the nigga used to have the bitches, butt ass naked and shit on Twitter.
What was the name of his followers though?
Why does that sound so familiar?
The family.
Hashtag the family
Yeah.
on Twitter.
That
So is
sounds
this white
familiar.
boy?
Family.
No, he made the website where if you had your ex porno pics or whatever, you'd post them onto the site to like ruin their
City
life.
Boys Up 2000.
What?
City
Well,
Boys Up
no.
2000.
In the Netflix series, it shows how.
Oh, never mind. Is it a Netflix
No.
series? Oh, there's a
Yeah.
Netflix series?
Oh, cut that out.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're down 10,000 points.
Listen, so they tell. It comes to find out that like him and another guy in the family, were hacking people's computers and stealing people's nudes. Like no one ever sent them out.
That's crazy.
They did like a whole thing where they would release like teachers, young girls. Yeah, it was a revenge porn site, and they'd put them on there, and the people would be like, "I never sent these out. Like they were in my phone."
That's crazy.
You know what?
That's wild.
That's an invasion of cyber liberties.
Yeah.
of civil liberties. That's you know what I
Yo,
mean.
that's
They got
crazy.
cyberbullied.
Revenge
You know what I'm saying?
porn.
They got freaking cyberbullied. You know what I'm saying?
There's some
It's
sick
crazy.
motherfuckers, boy.
Yeah.
Some
But-
sick motherfuckers. They probably made some money off that shit too.
They probably did. Did they?
Did they?
Do they? Did
Bro,
they?
Let me tell you.
He did. Yeah.
Hell
He was
yeah.
I
he
wouldn't be
was
surprised.
huge. He was like a
Motherfucker made some
phenomenon.
chicken.
But
What?
he had a following called the Family, and these people, I'm not even joking you,
But post shit.
they were mainly white. Let's just
Got it.
put that out there right now. But there was
Understood.
nothing that they wouldn't do for this guy. They were getting the people's, because eventually it comes to find out that one of the girls, her mom, like becomes a fucking lawyer to take this guy down.
Oh,
Gets the
that's
FBI
crazy.
involved to the point where they threaten this lady so bad they get her address, her family's addresses.
shit.
They're throwing bricks through her window. Like they're going hard.
Okay. So he built the family into some real
Yeah,
shit.
built the
He was
family.
getting, he was like a,
Some mob family.
he was a
shit.
crazy guy. So like he would go online on live and be like, somebody come on and pour gas on their head, or like do something weird like that. Drink
they
a
would
bottle
do
of fucking urine. Yeah,
Drink
like
a
they're.
bottle of urine, yo.
And they would do it.
What's the girl?
Pour some
No,
gasoline
there's a
on your
girl
head.
called like
Aye.
Butt Girl or something. Butthole girl. And he would get her to come on the live and like put phones up her asshole and shit.
Oh,
That can't be good for your rectum, but
Crazier shit than that. Like crazy ass shit.
it's excellent. This sounds like
that's wild.
this sounds like quarantine radio.
But I'm just saying, like, when you have a following, the people are crazy.
Yo,
Quarantine radio was a dark time.
that shit is crazy.
It's dark.
I feel like you just
dark
put
and fun
me in
time.
That's
a
bad.
cloud of smoke.
That's kind of his job.
See the sign?
Yeah, no. I enjoyed that quarantine radio
Trying to keep
though.
this
Let's keep that on the side. that was a great time during COVID. Tory Lanez had
Tell us about it.
well, Tory.
Tory.
You want to explain yourself here, sir? I mean, quarantine radio. You know, everybody knows what quarantine radio is. I don't know how to explain that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
One of the best
extra
things.
shit.
One of the best. I enjoyed myself. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of extra shit.
I
going
think
on
that
there.
boosted that put OnlyFans into another stratosphere.
Yeah,
I feel like
facts.
because it was like all right. So OnlyFans is like what premium paid content, right? But
Yeah.
don't always, it is sex dominated, but it's not. But
yeah, it's not all.
It's not only sex.
yeah,
right.
it's not
sex
It's just
dominated.
crazy shit.
But it is
Yeah.
sex
You know,
dominated.
a lot of twerking, girls shoving shit up their butts. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy shit that you might want to see.
Yeah.
But the fact that they were doing that, saw a small sample from Quarantine Radio, it boosted these girls because now you saw them on Quarantine Radio. Now they're going to see them on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
That and like Howard Stern and shit.
Right.
That shit
Howard
like that.
Stern, right.
Howard Stern was wild.
Yeah, exactly.
Wild.
That he was wild.
Howard Stern was before his time though, because
Yeah, it was.
like we were
Yeah,
young.
It was.
If Howard
bro.
Stern was
That shit-
now, he'd be
Canceled.
Oh Lord.
he might be canceled.
He might.
he might be. He might. He
No,
was
he
saying
was
some
canceled.
shit. He was saying some shit.
He would have like two girls come up. He's like, it would be like a grandma and a fucking their granddaughter, and he'd be like, I want you guys to kiss. Howard Stern used to do crazy ass
Crazy shit.
Is that wild though?
Crazy shit.
A grandma?
He used to have girls dressed, have girls naked on there, they throw hot dogs at her.
Oh, I remember.
That shit's weak.
That was
Like,
the
what
only.
the
That was my preset into porn. I'm like, that was my first time I seen titties before. I was
Yo,
like,
bro,
oh
that
yes.
shit is crazy. I was like, wow. Okay.
When you guys were younger, did you get like the talk,
No.
Yeah, I got
or
the
you
talk.
just like found out on
I
your
got
own?
I found out on my own at the first originally, but then I got the talk and it was mad fucking weird.
I didn't get no birds and the bees. My
Nah.
parents didn't think I was. My parents thought I was a virgin until I was about like 15.
Till yesterday.
Yeah, I'm about to say same thing with. My dad tried to have the talk with me one time, and I was like, too late, man.
It was weird.
Too late. I was like, too late. There's
was
no
weird.
point.
Yeah.
He just looked at me. He was like,
Yeah.
It was weird.
But I think also too is like when you got black moms or Caribbean moms, they always give you that disclaimer before you leave the house. You know what I mean? Don't let me hear you getting somebody pregnant. I'm like, I wasn't even thinking about no bitches, but now I'm definitely not thinking about no bitches. You know what I'm saying?
My dad was showing me how to put a condom on, bro. I already know how to do.
Wow.
Yeah.
You really got the talk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it was mad weird.
One time I
was
put a
mad
condom on in reverse.
wow. Yeah.
Word?
I did
Oh shit.
How did you realize?
when it was done. I was like, I had the shit inside out the whole time.
Oh my god.
I was like, why is the outside harder than the inside? This is
Yeah.
weird.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, thank God I didn't have any little me's running around because that was a dark day.
That was a dark day.
That is crazy.
God bless.
Inside out.
Yeah, no, I was in college, so I'd know.
There were a lot of dark days.
Yeah, I'd know if there was a kid. You know what I'm saying?
So do you guys watch Harry Potter?
Yes, ma'am.
Do
I don't
you?
watch Harry Potter, but I know about
I
the
know-
Slytherins and the
I know a
and the
little bit about it.
Gryffindors
I
and
haven't
shit.
watched it since like the third one.
I read the
House
book
of
though.
Gryffindor, I am.
Did you read all of them?
I read Goblet of Fire.
I started collecting the books. I got the first 3. I started collecting them.
Yeah, that's some nerd shit right
Did
there.
you read them?
I'm going to read them after I get them.
I'm
but-
gonna read
Bitch,
them.
I just collected them and just holding on to them.
Well, you
I
know,
wanted to know if you
At
were
least
doing
I
it
read
like
it. You know what I mean? I didn't know. I just.
I wanted to know if you were doing it like for
Okay.
the aesthetic.
I
No. Like I am gonna read
You're
them,
gonna
but
do a
like
book
I
report.
read so much other stuff right now. I gotta just. It's on my queue
Oh,
right
what you
now.
gonna say? It's in the queue.
Yeah, it's in the queue right now.
Harry Potter ain't
Alright.
no fucking cute. That's a journey to read them shit.
Yeah.
I already
Once
know.
you start, yeah,
Listen,
it's
I have a
right.
lot of stuff to already read, and I'm already reading, so it's in the queue.
Mm.
When I get all the books, then I'll dedicate time to
Got
get
it.
through that series.
Got it.
We're gonna come back to that in a second because I want to know what's in your queue. But
Mm.
before we do, I want to R.I.P. Hagrid.
Yeah.
I heard about this, man.
Yeah, I heard about that. too.
Robbie
That's crazy.
Coltrane died.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and you know what? I knew it was serious because people that I know watch Harry Potter and they took it personal.
Yeah, no, a lot of people took
I'm
this
like,
shit
damn,
personal,
are
bro.
y'all good? It's like, Haggard, man.
Hagrid's
he's-
gone.
I'm like, you know, what's up?
Nah, if
Yo,
you-
gonna be all right? He's like,
If
"Yeah,
you
I'm
watch the
alright."
movies, like he's a beloved character. I'm like, wow. When I seen that, I was like, damn, I almost shed a tear.
Can you
real
give me
quick.
like an equivalent to something that I might
I
be
mean,
able to equate?
I would say a Hagrid is kind of like
Nah.
But wasn't but
Yeah,
wasn't,
I can say a Piccolo.
Wasn't he,
I can say a Piccolo.
but wasn't he like the in the Harry Potter story? Wasn't he technically the chosen one, like in a way or something like that? Because
Nah, he was like a
Hagrid?
teacher.
yeah,
He was
no,
like,
no, I know that. No, I know that. I'm saying I'm going deeper into it. a
Oh,
little
see,
bit.
I don't. I gotta read the books.
I heard about something. I don't know. I heard about that he was like he had an older brother that was a giant as well. He was way bigger than him though. Way
Really?
bigger than him. And if you pay attention to certain shit in the movie, Hagrid, where's he live? Away from everything, in the middle of nowhere, in the woods. Apparently, from what I'm hearing, that's because he was technically like the strongest wizard or whatever the hell you want to call it, to the point that he didn't need his wand to do magic. And his wand, if you look at his wand is broken. So technically, if he does do magic with his wand, it's not the full power that it should be. and that's why he trained himself to do magic with his hands. What other wizard can do that? Nobody.
Doctor Strange.
I'm talking about in this case. I'm talking about in this
Gonna
case.
go Marvel on us and shit.
I'm talking about in this
one.
case.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
Doctor Strange is that guy.
He slides that
We're
thing
in the
out
wizard-
and
I
then he's
mean-
like,
Doctor Strange is that guy.
Doctor Strange
for sure.
is he's a wizard, but wrong wizarding world.
Got it.
wrong
All right,
era.
cool.
Wrong realm.
Right,
That's what
right,
I'm-
right. So Hager's that man.
Apparently, from what I'm hearing.
I'd
I
love
didn't
to know
know
more
that.
about that because
Yeah.
I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, I
I
want to
heard
look into
that.
that.
Would you cite your sources?
Where'd you
sir?
dig that up?
was one of my friends told me
Oh,
about that.
okay.
That's into, you know what I'm saying.
Oh, they're okay.
They're
All right.
into, you know
Of the
what I'm saying?
culture though.
Couple of colleagues.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
got it. Okay, man. Just want
Absolutely.
some
Yeah.
I
random-
believe it. I want to look into it though,
Some
but
person
I
don't even
didn't
watch
really.
sci-fi telling you this shit. You know what I'm
You don't
saying?
really get that vibe when you watch the movie. Is like him being.
He just dropped Easter eggs for not even watching this shit. He dropped Easter eggs.
Because the movie is making you like, oh, we'll put him over here. We're not
And,
even
like-
gonna worry about. We're not even gonna talk. We're not even gonna. Nope.
At the end of the day,
I
though,
mean, it would make sense why he was able to control all the biggest monsters.
yeah, he did.
And
it
not for
makes
nothing,
sense.
He had a pet dragon, and he has other pets apparently. Again, from what I'm hearing.
Did you watch the movie, dude? Like
No, but-
you got a lot of insight for
Well,
a nigga who don't watch the
Do
movie.
you know Hagrid?
Yeah, right.
I haven't,
Personally, right?
I haven't watched this in a long time.
You're like,
I'll be honest.
Oh, okay, sorry. All
I
right.
haven't
You have
watched
seen
in
it
a long-
before, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, all right.
That's I just said again.
About
I
to
only
say.
seen up to the third one. That's it. I said that
Guys,
before.
this
I
guy
haven't
is good.
seen. I haven't seen any. You know what I'm saying? But I like to read.
But he's Harry Potter's teacher, though, right?
Yes.
All right. So if you Harry Potter
No.
teacher,
He's like a teacher on on the campus.
Is he a
grounds.
teacher? He's almost like the
I think he's like
maintenance man.
he's like a
Yeah,
maintenance man. My bad. He's more like a maintenance.
He
Oh,
could
he's
be
a
like
super.
the building farmer.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
something
guess
like
so.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
I guess
always
so.
out
Like
in
you
his
said,
cottage.
he does like deal with the like different beasts and stuff like that are in the forest. So like he is some type of like I guess maintenance man.
Word,
Something
word.
like that.
Okay. All right. I'm about to say because if he's a teacher, if he's
But I
Harry
didn't mean
Potter
to say teacher. He's more like Harry Potter's friend, I should say. They more
Yeah.
because they are friends. They are like friends in the movie. But like that's what I meant to.
He looking
say
out for
they're
Harry
friends.
because he the one.
Yeah,
the real chosen.
He's the boy that lived. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man.
You said you've never seen it?
And that was a pretty good one, right? And that was pretty good for not knowing it, right?
That's
When
funny.
I lived.
But nah, rest in peace, man. He definitely he played a great character.
Absolutely.
I
Who's your
definitely enjoyed
favorite
his character.
superhero? Starting from here to there.
My favorite superhero? That's a hard one.
Marvel
No,
or
it's not a-
DC?
It's not a hard one.
I mean,
Marvel.
for me
For me, it's
personally,
not a hard. For Marvel,
You could do both.
I could do both. Okay, that's fine.
I mean, honestly, it's hard, but I guess I'd say my favorite Superman.
That's whack.
What?
That's fucking whack.
Sorry, I just
Your opinion sucks.
Okay, give us another one.
The most
I would say
bland
You could
shit.
do
just
DC
because
and
of
Marvel.
who my goddamn favorite
Yeah.
I would
superhero
say
is. That's
behind
crazy.
him would
You're
probably
Batman?
be.
You're damn right.
I'll go Batman too.
Yeah, you're damn right.
I'd
That's
say
my favorite
behind him
superhero
would be
period.
Batman. and
That's my favorite
then-
superhero period.
Yeah, I'd say
But I
second
would
for me
say
would be
too, though.
Batman, and third Spider-Man. Just because I literally that's.
Batman's cool. He's from Queens though.
I would put it in that order. I'd literally
That's my
put them in
favorite
that
Marvel.
order. I'd
That's
put
my
it
favorite
Superman, Batman, Spider-Man in that order.
But here's the thing though with Batman. So I like Batman, right? But
Yeah.
I also like
Let me hear it.
Green Lantern's like his ability,
Okay.
his concept.
Yeah.
Like I like the fact that like willpower is their source.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
no, Green Lantern.
that shit is fire to me. Like
Yeah.
constructs, that's cool. I wouldn't want his power. I want Batman's power, which is being rich and white privilege. But
Who doesn't?
but you know that's
Badass.
that's what I want. But
W's everywhere.
yeah, W's everywhere.
W's everywhere.
Yeah, just,
Facts.
and by W's mean wards, right? Got it.
Yeah.
Exactly. I see what you're saying.
Word.
Marvel, I would say there's so many people in Marvel, man. I'll go generic and say Black Panther.
Okay.
That's really who you're picking?
Yeah,
That's really.
I mean it's like, who else do I kind of pick from that's black? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and Stan Lee intended to make them, in theory of Black Panthers around the same time. So why not?
Okay.
Okay. What about you?
No, DC's Batman period. There's no question. The fact that you said Superman, that's
Yeah,
I can't.
Batman.
believe,
Batman
I
plus
can't even
Pratt.
believe
Batman plus Pratt could be.
and that's how much I don't like Superman.
Wait,
Like,
who
that's-
do you
that
like
just got me
from
upset.
Marvel? Captain America?
Oh Lord.
All from Marvel
You
hero
might as well be.
wise. Honestly,
Well, you
just
said,
Spider-Man.
I'm
I
gonna
would
say you said Spider-Man,
Yeah, I
right?
said
'Cause
Spider-Man.
That's my favorite Marvel
Yeah.
too.
Okay.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
All right.
That's my favorite Marvel.
What are you gonna pick?
too,
Like
Spider-Man.
She-Hulk or something?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
She-Hulk.
Definitely
What you gonna
not.
pick? Like She-Hulk or something?
Yeah.
I like the Spider-Man from fucking what is it
The
called?
series, the multiverse.
No.
Avengers.
Avengers.
Oh, Avengers.
Like I like Tom Holland.
Tom Holland.
I like
okay,
him.
I like
So
his
you like Tom
Spider-Man. I
Holland's
like
Like
his
Toby,
Spider-Man.
I feel like it
Nah, Toby's classic though. Let's
Toby
be
is-
respectful.
Toby's
It
that
is.
man.
He is classic,
Andrew
but I
Garfield
feel
can
like
get the fuck out of
it
here.
wasn't.
Speak clear.
Oh my god, yeah, I
Speak
hated that
truthfully.
one.
Just speak truthfully, like you can go.
I like Andrew Garfield, but I
Yeah,
didn't
the
like
door's
that.
that way.
He's a good actor,
No,
but yeah,
no,
him
but
as
listen,
Spider-Man, it was
The door's that way. So.
It was decent.
It was okay.
And
The
Jimmy Fox
newest
is in the movie.
multiverse one
Yeah.
is fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Tom Holland got it.
Oh
Yeah, he
my
got it.
God.
He got it right now.
He
I'm not
got
gonna
it.
lie. I'm not
It's
gonna
like,
lie.
and it's like it's
He's
crazy
doing his
because like
thing.
people are like typecasted. Like if like with T'Challa, like Chadwick Boseman died, it's like that character died now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
It's
nah,
like,
it's a
you
dub.
can't- if Tony Stark is not Iron Man, like
It's
I
a
don't
dub.
want nobody
Nah,
else.
it's a dub. Yeah, nah, it's a
Literally,
dub.
yeah.
Yeah, nobody else could be Iron Man.
It's a
Like
dub.
Thor, you can't recast those kind of people.
Nah,
you know what I'm
you
saying?
can't.
They had so many movies. I'd be like, what the fuck?
It'd be weird. They'd piss.
They would have to
They
spin
literally
it
would
into a
piss off
multiverse.
fans.
Right.
They would piss off fans if they would change it somehow.
Yeah, of course.
The
It
only
pissed
way
me
they would
off.
be able to
They
do it
know
is
that.
with the multiverse.
The,
Yeah,
follow,
I
the
can see
following
that.
behind the
I can see that.
MCU is ridiculous right now. They wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do that.
They
shit.
can't.
They wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
And that's why I think that they couldn't even do with Black Panther. Like, yeah, nah, we can't
No,
even.
there's no way in the
They
world. Are you
can't.
serious?
You can't
know what
recast that
backlash is
character.
gonna come
No,
with
if
that?
they made
even
it,
do it.
if they're gonna make it the sister,
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
that makes
Because-
sense.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah.
People were like outraged that they wanted to make it the sister, and they
No,
were
I-
saying they should have did nobody.
I can understand
But like
that too.
in the actual movie, if you followed it, like he became it because he fought to be the
Right.
Black Panther.
Right.
If she earns it, give it to her.
And it also relates back to the comics anyway too. So it's
Yeah.
it's historically
It does.
correct
It
Yes.
anyway.
does, yeah.
So
It
people
does.
can't be mad at that. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. My thing is, as long as it's
Nah,
true
you like
to the
Superman.
literature
Your
attached
credibility
to it.
is done.
How's my
done.
credibility done?
You like
You
Superman.
like Superman,
That
man.
nigga's
Bro,
like,
I
is
grow
a
up
Boy
on
Scout,
Superman.
a Boy Scout with a
Damn,
cape.
bro.
Go somewhere.
Damn, bro.
And-
It's
and
my
Superman.
fault I grew up on Superman.
And if you really look at it,
I technically grew up on Superman too, but I just didn't like him.
if you look at it though, if you really for all the nerds out there, I know some of the girls looking like these guys are stupid taking over your show. But but if
I
you
asked the question.
You're
but
damn right.
but some of the people out there, well, not some of the people, Superman, people don't know, is the reason why the whole DC universe like flipped and did all this dark shit because he killed Lex Luthor. Like, you know what I mean? He's the real reason why. Superman killed Batman never killed nobody.
Nope.
You know how much times
Lock him
Joker killed
Lock him up.
his ward,
His
Joker
mans.
killed his man. You know,
Killed
all
his mans,
he
bro.
shot Barbara in the
Killed-
back.
yeah,
You know what I
killed-
mean? He did all
made-
types of
made
shit.
Barbara freaking paraplegic.
Yeah,
That shit is
made
crazy,
people
bro.
packs.
Like, oh,
The Joker
man.
did that.
Yeah,
He
facts.
never did nothing. Superman lost his wife. He flipped.
Yeah,
Whole
he
took
took
for
a
the
dark
character
turn.
gone. You know what I'm saying?
Sense everything out the
Yeah,
window.
you know what I'm
Everything
saying?
out
Come
the
on.
Listen, man, they two different men.
window. No, listen.
He was like, "You were
They
born
two
in the
different
darkness. I became it." You know, so that was the Batman. You can't even Batman plus prep, man. Anything.
What's your favorite Batman movie?
There's so many. Wait. Here's the thing, because DC is running that anime movies. DC's got it.
That's
Yeah, the DC anime movies are fire.
Batman
oh,
alone,
man.
got
the
it.
Batman
Yeah.
ones are fire
yeah,
too.
the Killing
Oh,
Joke,
they're
it's getting crazy. It's
But,
getting crazy anime.
they got a new one they just dropped when Batman and Superman. I guess they're little kids,
I'm not
or I
watching
guess
it.
or they have
I'm
kids
not
now.
watching it.
They're not watching
I'm
it.
not watching it. You said Superman. I'm not
Oh,
watching it,
damn.
bro.
Damn,
You hate
bro.
Superman.
I
Man.
He
don't
really hates
like
Superman.
Superman. I'm trying to
Holy
put this out. I
shit.
don't like him. No,
Damn, bro.
I don't.
What do you hate most about him?
He's annoying.
He's solar. I hate that
He's
shit.
annoying. All of that shit is unnecessary. And then on top of that, if I remember correctly in the comic, didn't Batman kill him?
He had to.
Yeah, he killed
He
him,
had
right?
to.
Yeah, if I remember
He had
correctly.
to.
So just with that right there is another. No, I don't
He
like
put
it.
a hole through a nigga chest, dog.
It was. I'm trying to remember what.
If you could
what-
do that, there's nothing. There's nothing we
What was it?
have
What was
to
it? A
kill him.
kryptonite grenade or something like that?
Kryptonite bullets.
Kryptonite
Listen,
bullets.
I
Okay,
don't-
that's what it was.
Put some
I don't-
slugs in them.
Okay, that's what it was.
Some speed
I thought it
loader
was a
shit.
kryptonite
Give
grenade
me
or
this though. I don't really follow the comics. I watched more of the shows. So I
Yeah,
watched
so-
like a lot of the
so, yeah.
animated shows.
Yeah,
I watched
so,
a lot
yeah.
of the movies, stuff like that.
Well, the
Now, if I would have followed the comics, maybe my view on the heroes would be different because I know the comics really are the story of what's
Yeah.
going
We
on.
fuck with Shazam more than fuck with Superman.
Who wouldn't fuck with Shazam?
Shazam. I don't fuck with Shazam like
Yeah, I
that.
fuck. See, you lost. See, you lost.
I
You
mean,
lost.
like I said, I don't follow the comics, so I know a little bit about
A
Shazam.
nigga is
but
a
like,
kid.
I know he's a kid.
Superman is a kid at heart.
Superman is just no.
But
Just no.
Anyway,
I
God.
feel like any way you spin it, Superman
yeah,
is ain't
we,
it.
this is an anti Superman.
that's
pod.
fine. I'm
for all
not
the
trying to
Superman
like.
fans out there,
I'm
I
not trying to
apologize,
promote.
but
I'm
he's
just
not
saying
that
I like
guy.
Superman.
He's not that guy.
All right.
He's
I like
no.
the fact that the
okay.
approach you're taking with this cat, because
He's-
girls could be nerdy too. You know what I mean? Like I feel like
There's a lot of nerdy
Yeah, I
girls.
feel like I feel
No,
like
there
I feel
are
like
a lot of
nowadays like
nerdy
people.
I feel like Marvel and DC isn't nerdy.
Nah, it's not. You know what it is though?
I
feel
would
like
say it gets
It's become-
nerdy if
it's
you talk
become-
about the comics.
It's become.
Is it?
It's become to
Yeah.
not be
that's
nerdy
that's
now.
historically correct.
It's
You're
become to not be
reading.
nerdy now.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
become to not be nerdy now, mainly because of all these goddamn movies and shit, and everybody and their mother.
Nerdy is
an
an aesthetic right now.
But
It is.
if you're
It
talking
is
about
as a
reading, but if
aesthetic.
you're talking about reading and all that type
Like
of stuff,
we want
yeah,
the, we
it probably
want we
still is a
want
little
gamer
bit.
girls now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, it's a fact.
We
Yeah.
want
Which I
gamer
don't think
girls.
there's
Well,
nothing
you
wrong with that, 'cause I
you
like
guys are
reading the
up
literature
front
and
about
stuff like
wanting
that,
gamer
too.
girls now. Everyone always had a little something
Yeah,
for
it's
gamer
true.
chicks.
Dudes are kind of preferring a girl that watches anime. Yeah,
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
facts.
So the
facts.
anime
Yeah.
shit is booming
Haven't-
right
The
now.
girls-
Where the
Listen,
fuck? No.
Having a video
Where
that
were the
watches
girls?
anime
Yeah.
is 100%
Where
lit,
were the
boy.
girls that like anime 10 years
And
ago?
I'll be the first to say that I'm a late bloomer, so I'm there with you, and I can say like, yes, I could attest to that. Like, yes, because I wasn't watching anime 10 years ago. Nope.
Really?
No, 10 years ago. No, I told you I'm a late bloomer with this.
You was like
bro.
Dragon Ball Z?
Oh yeah, you
No.
did say you were
Damn.
late.
10
bloomer.
years
He's
ago,
the
the
re-
gamer girls were in art class and they were
Yeah.
drawing
Yeah,
their
yeah,
the
no,
little
she's
anime
right.
characters.
Yeah,
because
she's
I
right.
had
Yeah,
one in
it's
my
true.
class,
Yeah, she's
and
right.
Ben probably knows who it is.
Uh-oh.
He loved drawing with her.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Uh-oh, this is a personal matter.
No, I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not, but I am.
Oh, shit. Okay, damn. Cat's really out the bag.
That's out the bag.
But
Where were they, though?
Now-
Where were they?
I don't know.
where were who?
The gamer girls back then.
They were at home watching anime.
Nah, because I was at home watching anime.
Exactly.
Yeah,
After football practice.
y'all were inside watching anime at y'all house, so y'all didn't see each other.
No, but there
But
wasn't.
now
Like,
they're,
it was
like,
like
putting
weird
it in
to
their
watch
bios.
anime. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like weird to
Yeah.
watch anime. Like
Like,
if you
even in
was
high school,
I mean-
even in high school, there wasn't girls like
Yeah.
that watching.
Nah.
They
Nah,
were
there
in their
really
own
wasn't.
club. They were in their own club doing their
Yeah,
thing.
they were in their own club doing their own thing. I mean, I've been watching anime forever ever since.
I
they
feel like it
brought
was
to
like
the States.
taboo though. Like it was like they thought anime was like hentai. Like you know what I mean? Like
Word.
it's not
People
that
who didn't
serious.
understand it. People who understand it put like
People
weird
still
labels
think
on
anime
it.
is
I'm like, you know,
hentai.
Pokemon's anime, right? They be
Yes.
like, what? I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, you watch Pokemon.
That's what a lot of
Everybody
and
knows
that's what a lot of
Pokemon.
them don't realize. Yeah,
Yeah.
You know
like,
what I mean?
you kind of grew up on one if you think about
Yeah.
it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah.
And it's still big because
Absolutely, yeah.
Pokemon
my
still going
nephew has a
strong.
briefcase filled with Pokemon cards
Yeah.
a
that
briefcase.
he keep. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, and
it's like a
Pokemon
sick.
cards still go hard.
Shout out to Gary
Don't-
Kipper because let me tell you, my brother is obsessed with buying this kid fucking Pokemon cards. When I tell you they could open up a Pokemon store tonight and people would come and buy the cards, he's like, "Yo, you're not gonna believe this. $500. I got this unlimited Pokemon card from he said a back fucking seated room in New York City."
Oh shit.
And he's bringing it home to the kid, and he's like, "Holy shit, you have to hold on to this for your whole life." And at one point,
Holy
we were,
imagine.
That shit can be worth money.
I thought they gave it up, and then Johnny was like, "You thought," and he opened it up a door, and
So-
it was filled with all Pokemon.
Is this the kid's wishes or this is their dad? The
I
dad living
don't
through the
know.
kid. Like whose obsession
Right?
is it?
Is that
Well,
yeah,
no.
exactly?
The kid enjoys it.
My nephew loves Pokemon. He does. He
Okay.
genuinely loves it, and I think he just
Your
was like,
brother's
"Okay, this is how I can bond
connecting
with
with
him."
it. Yeah, exactly.
I'm not saying 'cause
Okay.
he obviously
But
likes
now
it too,
he's
because
taking
getting-
it so far that for Christmas, my fucking Melissa's getting Pokemon cards. My
shit.
sister-in-law is getting Pokemon cards for fucking Christmas
Oh,
because
shit.
it's out of control.
Yeah, it's spilled over.
It's
Yeah.
spilled
That's
over.
crazy.
We
Filled
don't.
over.
I don't even know if they know how to play. Do you know how to play with Pokemon cards?
Of course.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I play
I don't even know if
Pokemon.
the kid actually does.
Maybe he doesn't. Because, I mean,
I don't
honestly,
know
you
if he's
can
in it.
I mean,
you
but
can collect
honestly
the
though,
cards, and the cards can be worth money depending on what card you get.
When
so you can-
we was in school, there was
never
plenty.
played with them.
I'm about to say when we was in school,
Never
that
played. You
just
wasn't
collected them.
big. We
Yeah.
just collected them. There was
Yeah.
some people that played. I knew how to play, but I didn't play like that. I
Yeah.
just collected cards.
Yeah,
Never-
back in the
Yeah.
day, people did just collect them. Even
Because
still now, they're
we
they're
played-
still
They,
big.
remember, it used to get the little training cards, the little
Yes.
energy cards. Like,
Yeah,
I would actually
yeah,
play.
yeah, the energy, yeah, and the lightning card. Yeah,
fuck them shit. So
yeah,
need
we
those.
did one of the monsters. That was it.
I would collect my Pokemon cards and actually play my Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, of course
Okay.
we play
We
Yu-Gi-Oh.
yes.
played Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, we
Yeah,
played
yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh heavy.
Yeah, I
That
remember,
was-
I remember one time I was in a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. That shit, I thought that's why I reached peak nerdness. I was like, yo, I'm at an actual Yu-Gi-Oh tournament on the
Tournament.
weekend.
Trying to get your
That's
attention.
crazy. Oh, no. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you reached.
What?
Yeah, you reached the peak.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he did. He did die.
Oh,
The guy
yeah,
that-
he did.
the
Yeah.
guy that
Creator of
did it-
Yu-Gi-Oh?
really?
Yeah,
he
he
passed
did.
away a while
Creator- oh, I
back.
did.
But you want to know
Yeah,
something?
Passed away a while back.
He passed
Kaiba?
away saving someone's life.
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
There was a kid. I want to say a kid and a girl. It could have been 3 people or 2 people. They were drowning. At first, they thought he died of something random. No one talked about it.
Right.
Then it was
Nah.
leaked that people actually saw him running into the ocean to save
Yeah,
these fucking
I
people.
read that story.
He saved the kid and he drowned himself and he died.
Yeah, that's sad, but that's
crazy.
crazy.
He
That-
went straight up.
Wow.
Straight up.
Straight.
Yeah,
Straight up.
straight up. Yeah, immediately. Yeah, immediately.
He was like this.
Yeah, that's right. Straight out the water,
That's
like straight
crazy.
up. Straight up.
Last card unlocked.
Yeah,
Because
for real.
Word,
For real.
yeah.
He literally
rest in
just
peace
went.
to him. But yeah,
Word, that's crazy.
that was a while
I
back
didn't
when
know
that
I didn't
happened.
know
That was
the
crazy.
situation. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, it's wild. R.I.P. man.
Yeah,
Do you
facts.
guys play Master Duel?
No,
Nah,
I've heard of it
no.
though. No, I never played that.
We're going deep down the north.
Yeah, we are.
Oh,
I have no problem
sorry.
with that.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, I
I'm
have no
all
problem.
right
Yeah,
with that too.
It's an online like Yu-Gi-Oh game.
Oh, word?
Or like
Yeah.
card game. Okay.
Oh.
I'm surprised that he's never tried to.
Oh, that's the game Ben be playing, right?
Yeah,
It's
it's,
like-
fun.
Oh
Is it-
yeah, I haven't played it yet.
Close to D&D? Or no?
Oh, Dungeons and
No.
Dragons.
No, it's Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's
Oh,
Yu-Gi-Oh,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
but it's a game.
It's
It's a
a-
car. It's
you
on the
play it,
mobile. You
yeah.
can play it on the phone.
I feel like
console.
I used to play.
Oh yeah, I seen.
Yeah,
Okay,
I used to
Johnny
play.
be playing.
I,
Yeah, the
they had a
Johnny be
PS2 game I used to play. Was it Dual
I,
Roses?
yeah, I played that too. Yeah,
I played the
Dual
one on.
Roses?
I played
Yeah,
the one
Dual
on
Roses.
360, the
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh one. I played it on
Yeah.
there.
Nah, I was.
I think
PS2.
was it Duel Links?
PS2 is
I
the
forgot what
Dual
it was.
last.
Links, Dual Roses, some shit
Yeah,
like
something like that. But I played that one heavy.
that.
When you were a
PS2.
kid, what was your favorite video game to play?
Ooh.
It's too many.
Yeah.
it's
what
too
what
many.
It's way too
what
many.
what range of childhood did we talking?
There's still too many. If you talk about eras,
Maybe-
no, there's-
maybe-
9 to 14.
I would
9 to
say
14.
honestly, the only two genres
Probably
of games
Madden.
I like playing was Dragon Ball Z, anything, and
Budokai
Mobile
3
Suit
was the best
Gundam.
game ever.
Yeah, 9 to 14 was a lot of that.
Budokai 3 was
It
the
was,
best
All right,
game
what
in the
about
world.
like 6 to 14?
6 to 14, we're talking about like Crash Bandicoot.
Crash
We're
That's
Bandicoot.
what
talking
I was
about-
shooting for.
Tomb
yeah.
We're
Raider,
talking about Tomb
Nah.
Raider,
Tomb Raider?
Spyro.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking-
Mario, GoldenEye,
Yes.
GoldenEye.
yeah, that's crazy. And they're remastering that.
They
And you want to
better.
know what's funny?
Cross-platform.
I never
Yeah.
knew how to play GoldenEye, but I would go on and pretend I did.
That's funny.
And my like,
No, they gave you the control to make sure that you wouldn't cry.
yeah, and it was one of those things where they unplugged it
Yeah,
at the
exactly.
bottom.
You're like,
my
I'm gonna
God.
get you. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
all right.
You're not
Oh,
even-
you got me.
My brother
Yeah,
Danny would be
that's
like with
funny.
his friends. He's like, "No, watch this.
Yeah.
She's horrible."
Oh my God.
That's funny.
I used to come to like the top of my stairs because I have only brothers.
Mm-hmm.
So like my room was upstairs and they were like had a dungeon down there
Right.
until I like transitioned into the basement.
Right.
And I would look at the bottom of the stairs and they'd all be like lined up with their blankets on their heads.
Mm-hmm.
And they all have this one TV and they'd be like gaming and I would take objects from the kitchen and I'd fucking slam them down the stairs at their heads because I knew if I like crossed that threshold, I was getting fucked up.
Yeah.
Like I had to like be ready to fight for my life.
That must be tough on you, man. Growing up with all being the youngest and all dudes.
Oh boy.
No.
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 You definitely developed
Not at
some
all.
thick skin.
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of guy things do you think that they put on you that you think you wouldn't have reached if you had all
I
brothers?
definitely could fight.
Got it.
Okay, got you. Heard
Got
you.
it.
Yeah, that.
Like
Yeah.
if
Yep.
I'm in a fight and say it's like a random girl fight and they're going to like throw punches, I'm like putting them into an arm bar and taking them down and
Oh,
like
shit.
choking
Copy.
them out with my legs.
Heard.
Oh shit, submitting niggas.
Or I'm like I have one brother that's like really like he's not okay in the head. If you knew him, you would love him, but like he would be like the type of person to teach you to like pick up the nearest rock and slam it into someone's head in the middle of a fight.
Oh yeah, he's one.
But
of those.
but listen, he's gonna live the longest, right?
That's a fact.
He's gonna live the longest.
Yeah.
He's gonna live
Facts.
the longest because he knows what to do.
He knows some shit.
Yeah, he knows.
he knows,
he knows something.
knows some shit.
Yeah, no.
I think that would be the biggest thing. And then like if like how you guys have like guy talk, I could sit in on it and like not get offended by it.
Yeah, no. Yeah, but I feel
Or
like
actually tune it out
yeah,
completely.
I feel like sometimes the guy talk gets a little too crazy, especially if a woman's around. You're like, oh, sorry.
Forgot about you.
Yeah, there you go.
My bad.
There you go, lady. I'm sorry.
But how many times do you get girls that actually like join in on it?
Very slim.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
It depends what
rarely.
you're
Yeah.
talking about.
That
Depends what I'm
too
talking
as
about.
well.
If I'm talking about women, sometimes.
No, I mean like social sparring. Like,
Oh.
If you're talking to guys and you're having guy talk and you're talking about like just random shit that comes to your mind.
Yeah, it is.
Because I feel like men actually think very randomly.
Oh yeah, all the time.
You
Yeah.
could like see a thing and you're thinking about something that happened like 2 weeks ago and you'll bring it up.
Well, I feel like women do that too, though.
They
women,
do.
Women,
They do,
women
but it's a-
women recall shit from months ago. I'm like, damn, how you remember that? We was drunk.
Yeah.
Right? You remember that? Shit?
Yeah.
He was strong.
You know what I'm saying? It'd
They
be
do.
crazy. Because I think like shit like reminds them of something else and they get triggered. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like, oh, I said apples, but
Something
6 months ago I said apples and we had an argument.
Something reminds
Yeah.
You know, it was like, yo,
That's what I'm saying. I think it depends on
Superpowers.
the girl and how they were
Can we
brought
talk
up.
about that? Like, women have a like. First of all, I'm gonna put women over because I feel like they are like superior men because of they're like God, right? But they, like the whole woman intuition shit is like a sixth sense. Like that shit is crazy. It's like a spidey sense.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like men don't have that kind of intuition.
Hell no.
And it's like
But you want to know something? It's always right.
always.
Not always, but a lot of the times it's right.
A lot of the times it's right.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put that out there right now.
Can you attest to?
I'm not attesting the shit.
Okay.
A lot of times it's right. Exactly.
I wasn't even asking you, but all right. But can you attest to like where you've been? Your woman's intuition has been wrong, and you've looked crazy. Not recently, right? Women are always right.
No. There's obviously no one's right all the time.
Wait,
But
they
there
aren't?
was a time
News.
I usually try and get facts before I speak on something.
Got it.
And I'm the type of person I'm never gonna rush into anything impatiently. Like if I have
You don't be
something,
jumping out the window.
yeah, no, I want to know every detail, and I'm gonna sleep on it. And the next day, I'm gonna come to you with fucking printouts.
A whole dissertation.
Yeah,
I find it funny how.
yeah. I'm putting on my
psych-
Harriet
yeah.
the Spy gear,
Yeah.
and I'm going to the people's houses.
Oh.
And I'm
Oh,
getting-
you will pull up on her.
I'm getting my information
She's
straight.
gonna be like this.
Yeah, turn to Velma real quick.
Yeah.
It's like, who was that in that town car 2 blocks away taking pictures of me?
Zoom. Yeah.
6 p.m. I saw that you're the type to put like take people fingerprints off with like tape and
Oh,
shit.
tape.
Or like the putty you get out of the vending machine.
Yeah.
You
Go to
could-
the car door handle and
He's like, gotcha, bitch.
Yo, that's what I'm trying to do.
go to the car door handle.
Think you could do this to me?
That's crazy.
Yo, and honestly though, that's what they say though. Like nothing is worse than a woman scorn though, because
Right.
I don't feel like men do that. Like, okay, we've been hurt. We'll beg for you back. We'll do some fucked up shit. But women though, women will fuck up your J's, throw your Xbox out the window, fuck up your car.
That big screen on your car.
Oh,
From the fourth floor.
yo, I've
From the
never
fifth floor.
seen a dude do that
On your
before.
car.
Never seen a dude
No,
do that
never in my
before.
life. No.
Yo,
My thing is, I don't think I would ruin anyone's stuff because
No,
I
and
wouldn't
I
want
respect
someone to
that.
ruin my stuff.
of course.
Exactly.
But
What about the shit you bought him though?
I don't. My thing is, and I'm not gonna go too much into this just because I
personal.
don't want it to spiral anywhere else.
Right.
Not with him, but like in general. If you did something bad enough to me personally, as to where I want to cut you off and actually like move on with my life, I'm doing just that.
Right.
I will pack a little bag of whatever I need, and you'll never see me again.
Oh, you're one of those.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Katie. I'm one of those too. I'm a bridge burner.
Because you want
I'll
to know
blow the
something?
whole shit up.
It's like
Shit up.
nothing should be worth your mental peace. And if you hurt me to the point where like I'm really like genuinely hurt by it, and then I know it's something I'm never gonna be able to get over, if I'm gonna deal with it and like prolong it, then there's no point in it, because then like you're never gonna move on mentally, and it just makes it an easier process for you to move on, because like we have so many years we could live in our life. You could love like 40 people in your lifetime.
Gems. Go ahead.
So like you can't just hone on to that one thing. I'd rather just put it where it is, move on with my life, and when the next thing comes along, it comes along. That's exactly what happened in my life.
I got another question for you. Do you feel like when you don't look for stuff, you find it?
100%.
Yeah.
And it
can
sometimes
attest-
like
I can
you
attest
could
to
be
that.
living your best life, you're finally like doing your own thing, and then before you know it,
Someone
Fucking,
comes along.
you
or
having a hot girl summer. Next thing you know, summer fling pops up.
Yeah, something happens. Yep. Someone pops up, and you don't expect it.
you definitely don't.
You don't expect it at all.
But it's for the best.
All right, another one for you. I took over for a second. What does maturity look like to women nowadays?
Like maturity in a man or for a woman?
Both.
I think it depends on your age and the person, because like
30s.
there's a girl, like there's girls I know that are in their 30s or like even sometimes older, and they're not mature. Like they're still very petty, but it depends on the person you are, because that could be the person that you always were.
Yeah. No, I get that.
So it really depends on the person. For men, I feel like maturity is like just finally accepting that like it doesn't have to be a fucking hot girl summer and a hot male summer, if you know what I mean. Like, you don't need to be going out every single fucking night anymore.
Yeah.
It's not about chasing after the hoes. It's not about impressing the guys that you grew up with.
Right.
Like, it's not a fucking dick eating contest.
Ooh. Ooh.
Underline it.
But
Underline it 2 times.
because that's how it is. Like, you want to do all these things to like impress everybody, and you think it's like a joke to say that you're in love with somebody and you have a good love, and that could be like where like how you grew up. Because like if you didn't see like a happy marriage in your home, then that I would understand. Like that's all you knew, and like that's what you saw. But like if you didn't and you're still doing that, like who are you impressing? Because unless you're fucking your friend, your guy friend, you shouldn't give a fuck if he cares if you're wearing fucking True Religion jeans. If the girl is willing to hold you down, and at the end of the day you're going home with the girl, and like if you're gonna cry in front of somebody, it's gonna be in front of the girl. It's not gonna be in front of that guy. And like men are so scared to show like their emotions that unless you have like a really genuine friendship, you're not gonna cry in front of your guy friend. And that should be like something that's stopped, because men have emotions, men get their egos hurt, and it's not like it shouldn't belittle a man
Right.
to be upset or to be in their feelings or to be heartbroken
Yeah,
to be in love.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And like so many people, they're so scared to show how much they love their girl, because like in guy talk, it's gonna be like, oh, you're a pussy. You're dick whipped. Oh, you want to stay home with your wife and watch a movie? You're a fucking loser. No,
Yo,
maybe he
dick
just
whipped?
likes his wife and he wants to hang out with her.
Pussy whip is the correct term.
Yes.
No, not to correct anybody.
No,
but
it's you know what I mean.
yeah. I was like, no, yeah, I think you. That's the nail on the head though, because it speaks to like the ego of the man. You know what I mean? And it's like what is going to demasculate them, or what do they consider to be demasculation to them? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, but it is sad too, because I'm also speaking from experience, because it's like we have to unlearn a lot of shit that we were taught and conditioned. You know what I'm saying? It's unconditioning the conditions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like we were taught the whole boys don't cry, and you know, especially because I play football too. It's like you gotta be like almost heartless.
Yeah,
you know what I
playing
mean?
sports,
Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
absolutely.
You gotta be that cold. So it's like there's no room for emotions sometimes. You know what I mean? So it's like obviously I have emotions. Is unlearning. But it's like weird dealing with them, because it's like, who are you? It's like what are you even doing here? Fear. You know what I'm saying? Who are you?
Where have you been? I tucked you away years ago.
Right. You know what I mean? So it's like that shit is like it's you have those battles with yourself, because it's like how vulnerable do you want to be with your person? You know what I'm saying? Because you can say you want to tell your person everything, but do you? You know what I'm saying? Because there's still things that people keep to themselves. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how do you work through that?
That's when like I feel like you'll feel like if you found like a person you could really, when you're in a relationship and you feel like there's like no judgment.
Yeah.
So like you can, like with my relationship now, I happen to tell one of my deepest secrets to, and I take that highly that I was able to tell him of like something I've never told anyone else.
Of course.
Because like you want to be able to do that with the person that you're gonna love, because everybody should want to strive to be, unless you're like not monogamous, you should want to strive to be with someone in like a mental level too, because when you get old, like nothing else is gonna matter other than this. And that's like a big thing. So I don't feel like a male is gonna really pass that maturity level until they come out and they really like deal with their demons, and then they can be able to like go to the next level. Like a lot of people will be like, you hit a certain age and it just comes to you, but like if you're heavy in like a drug lifestyle, or you're in the streets, like you're in the office, you're gonna either come out of that and you're gonna grow up and you're gonna do what you have to do, or that's gonna be your life forever and you're not gonna mature, or you're gonna mature in a different way than someone else will.
Right. You can still be growing. It's track. Though.
Exactly.
Let's be clear.
So it's just a different context.
Right. And I think also too, what was I gonna say? You had said something that was profound, I thought, and I'm smoking, so I forgot. But keep talking, so maybe I remember.
I don't know what it was.
I don't know.
Profound thing that got me when you talked about some True Religion jeans, because I'm like, damn, motherfuckers are still wearing True Religion jeans.
I don't think they are.
I'm like, damn. I was like,
And what if
damn.
they were, Marv? What the fuck? Who are
I
you?
don't know. I feel
Are you
like
gonna
that
go
was
buy a
some-
pair?
Yeah, who are you?
Nah, I feel like that
If I
was
want
some
to put
high
some stock
school
in True
shit.
Religion,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna put some stock in True Religion.
All right, go ahead, bro.
No,
Go
I'm
ahead,
saying,
do
but-
you, dog.
No, yeah, you did.
I'm just weak because I'm like, damn, I mean, high school. That was like 10 years ago.
Oh, here's one thing I will say though. I want you to elaborate, right? Because now that we got a woman here, and well, I'm here, and there's there's a lady on the show, her show. I want to know, right? Because I want to get the insight on women right now. I want to pick the mind of a woman to get to know how they think. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard on us. You know what I'm saying? Because we're trying to understand women, and we'll never understand them. So it's like crazy because it's like how they're ever evolving. You know what I'm saying? Please tell me, today's modern day woman, what is fucking good with her? Like what is good with her? You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like nowadays, social media and like this weird sense of entitlement has taken over the whole dating pool, where it's like women feel so entitled to even in courtship. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you can't do this, you shouldn't. I can't even talk to you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why is everything got to be so money based? Like,
Well,
what the fuck?
you mean
Where we at?
when you say I can't do this unless
Like, for
you're
instance,
saying when it comes to money or when it comes to all things, because I feel like every woman should have
Well,
their own set of standards.
absolutely. Not talking about, I'm talking about money for sure.
The money hunger, yeah. I mean, it depends.
Like it's like, oh, if he can't buy me this, then I don't even want to speak to him. Like what? He doesn't deserve words, the time of day, because he can't buy you a Birkin? That's crazy to me.
Well, like Ben brought up on one of his last podcasts, nowadays the love from like a toxic love between a rapper and his girlfriend, that's like prioritized over like the love of like a plumber or someone that's a normal everyday workman.
American dream.
That's true.
So like
Every
they're
day,
going after the higher money, the girls, because
it's the
that's what they
reward.
want.
Yeah, it's the reward. And it's also what the life they see, I think.
And like unless like it depends on the female, because like if you're not smart enough to know that an electrician or a plumber or like
Somebody trade.
someone with a trade, they make good money.
Yeah.
So if you're not smart enough to know that they make good money, and you're going to be like those teachers in high school saying like you're going to be nothing, you're going to be a garbage man when garbage men make bread, then you're not dumb enough to have either of the guys. Like smart enough,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But it depends on the women. Like the girls today, they're like are online and they're saying they want all these guys with money. I mean, it would bring you back to like they would probably get the guys with money because the only thing they're gonna bring to the table is good looks and pussy.
Which is all they need to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're only here for the looks.
So they're looking for those guys, but they're probably gonna get them.
Because it's easy.
So like, is it really like the female's fault that the guys are giving into it anyway? Because all the guys that have all that money, all they want is a
those
dumb
type- it's those
girl
type of women.
that's gonna be there, so they could still play around and do whatever they want.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
If
That's
not,
true.
they're gonna be
Yeah, that's true. I feel
Marrying
I
up.
feel like it's sometimes like it's like just on a normal level. Like if you're headhunting celebrities, then by all means, go ahead, go big fish game hunting. You know what I'm saying? But if you're like, because there's dudes that's not rich or famous that just got money. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they do, they just got money.
yeah.
And sometimes they look like they got money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it can't just be a normal dude. Like I can't take you out on a date, a nice date. I gotta do this and this and this. Where I gotta jump through hoop. Like I understand jumping through hoops to you know, it's like mating. You know what I mean? I gotta do this show and dance. So you approve. I get it.
Yeah.
But it's exactly. That's exactly what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
But it's like this sense of like, yo, like where did we get this? Like where did this come from?
this whole-
I don't know. I feel like I can't hit it nail on the
Trying to
head
create this
because I'm
standard.
not in the dating pool.
It
But
came from social media.
Yeah, it did come from social media though. No question.
There isn't even a question for
No
it.
question,
Because
yeah.
back in the day, a guy would fucking meet a girl after one night and then would go to war for a fucking month, and he'd come back with a peg
Fact.
leg,
Facts.
and the girl's like, "We're getting married tonight."
right.
Now
Facts.
a guy could
Facts.
fucking take you out on a date. You could not really be feeling him. He could go to war or go to fucking down the block to his mother's house. He's coming back. He didn't text you back fast enough. You're gone.
Crazy. crazy. What the fuck is going on?
It's a completely different world.
And then I want to see, and then I'll be like seeing girls be like, oh, the men dating pool or the dating pool is trash. You're contributing to the trash. You know what I'm saying? You're in the dating pool. You're trash. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. It's crazy out here. And
I
it's
mean,
like,
if you're on have you ever been on like a dating website?
no.
I haven't really, but I have friends that like have been on it, and like they'll go on and like the guys will slide in their DMs, and instead of saying like how are you doing and building up, they're
Like, what you doing?
yeah, you trying to fuck, what are you wearing?
Because you know why?
So like that's why they're saying
It was
guys are
Tinder.
trash.
Tinder's fault. Tinder's fault. It was all Tinder.
No,
And
Yeah,
not for
that's
nothing. It
weird.
takes two to fuck.
Bro,
All right, let's be
Yeah.
clear.
Bro, it's Tinder's. It goes all the way back. Even if you want to talk about something small as MySpace, it goes all the way back.
Niggas getting bitches off MySpace?
Bro, it goes all the way back. Just online dating, period, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you right.
It goes back.
Right,
It goes
'cause they
all
was
the way
getting
back. It
catfished
just this
since
Yeah.
forever.
this social media shit was just slowly creeping.
Yeah,
it was just creeping.
You know,
That's all.
And you know what's crazy? I don't really consider social media until about like 2012. 'Cause that's
No,
when it's like,
and I respect it.
so
I respect
that's like
it.
Snapchat, Instagram, you know,
Yeah,
Twitter, and
I
all that.
respect
So it's
it.
like I don't really think about it. But then I feel like the
But
first,
MySpace,
the
nigga,
beginning stage.
Yeah, it
you know
was
what I mean?
videos. It was pictures. It was
It
what
was
I'm saying?
lit.
It was lit.
It
It
was
was
lit.
crazy. Yeah,
It was
it was
lit.
crazy. It was crazy. So it just elevated, it's upgraded.
The standards is crazy.
Yo, bro, this
Standards
Everything is just
crazy
it's,
now.
It's all over the place.
I feel like single men can't even like it's really hard on them. It's really hard on them.
It is, and you want to know something? The thing is, even like from a standpoint, like say you're out and like you want to meet somebody, I feel like the guys nowadays are shyer than they used to be.
They have to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they're
They
nervous.
don't qualify.
Yeah,
We don't
But-
qualify.
But they're
yeah.
making themselves think they don't qualify. They could go up and they'd be, a lot of the times, a lot of my friends, I have some good looking friends.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the times, the guy that they're going to choose to go out with is the guy that came up to them and was funny to them and like had a personality.
Mm-hmm.
Not the guy that was standing in the corner with his friends and then DM'd her when he got home.
Oh.
Got you.
Oh.
So like, it's not all on the
You
chicks.
can't even believe that that's out there. You can't even believe that that's.
Oh,
He's
no,
like, I can't even believe that that's a
because I
thing.
hate those people. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Oh, was that you? I thought I saw you at the bar.
Yeah,
Oh.
you looked cute tonight in your red top. I wanted to tell you the whole night, but I was with my boys in VIP.
Let
I
me tell you
mean,
something.
that's the exit social media gives now.
But no,
Yeah.
but you know, but here,
Because a lot of guys end up falling prey to doing that though.
They're
Right.
fully introverting themselves off of like
Yo, but I
the
ain't gonna lie
thinking
to
that
you.
the girls are gonna turn them down.
I've been in that bag all my whole college career. I ain't never walked up to a girl and be like, "Hey, what's up?" I don't know how. It's just, listen, I never could do it. Never could. Opening stage, icebreaker, terrible. Once I already know you, closing, I'm Hall of Fame. Icebreakers, I couldn't start for shit. I would be like, hi, nice to meet you. You know what I mean? Like stupid shit. And I feel like I feed into that. You know, I could relate to that
yeah.
shy guy shit.
I can relate to that.
You know what I mean? I'm like, I ain't gonna shoot. I ain't gonna shoot it. I ain't gonna shoot it today. I don't even know. She gonna turn me down. Look at my kicks. Look at my kicks. My shit's scuffed up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nigga stepping on my shoes and shit. Yeah. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
Wow, I feel like we need to hit the streets and go ask some girls and guys.
We should. We should definitely do that because
That'd
I feel
be
like
lit.
We have the to-go
That'd be
mic.
crazy.
we need to know.
Oh, it's gonna
That
be
would be
lit.
crazy.
We need
The
to know.
microphone and all that.
Yeah, we
Right?
need to know that the street. Tell me, baby, now because I need to know. You know what I mean? That could-
Well, unfortunately, we have to wrap up. But it was really nice having three guys' perspectives on Cats Out the Bag.
Yeah, man.
appreciate it.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
man.
having us, Cat.
I appreciate
Appreciate
it.
the love.
Do you have any
Always.
shout-outs?
Obviously BTB gang, you know that network. You know what I mean? That's it.
Nah, I mean.
Yeah, you know.
Shout out to Twisted Flowers.
Twisted
Word, shout out to
Flowers.
Twisted
Always.
Flowers.
I mean, big biscotti.
I don't have the slogan in my head. I feel like we
Twisted
should have wrote it
Flowers
down
providing-
somewhere.
No, I don't
Provided
have the
the-
slogan either.
provided
I've heard it so
the
many
greenery
times. I
as
don't know
usual.
what.
Yeah.
365 by your side.
Yeah.
Just
Or
go
something
get some
like
Twisted
that.
Flowers. Just look
Yeah,
it up
just
on
go-
Instagram
Yeah, Twisted
and go
Flowers.
get you some
Just go get
Twisted
some
Flowers.
flowers.
Hell of a guy.
just go look it up.
I'm twisted.
Go get that Twisted Flowers.
Flowers got me twisted.
The flowers
Alright.
are gonna get you twisted.
That should be the slogan. Follow me if we want
Holy
the slogan.
shit. We're rebranding it tonight.
Getting all rebranded.
Facts.
That ass.
Facts.
All right,
facts.
well, we're out.
We out.
gang.
Peace.
Holla.